And if you find yourself not willing to put in the effort, and not willing to get your hands dirty, and not willing to truly look at yourself and evaluate where you need to make the improvements, if you're not willing to do those things, then you're not gonna make it, because that's what separates the people that become phenomenal human beings, is that they endlessly pursue personal growth and personal achievements. They look at themselves every day, and when they have a day where they didn't perform at their best, at their full potential, they recognize it, take note, and the next day they don't let it happen again. But in order to make that change, you need to be real with who you are. If you're disappointed with your grades, what could you have done differently? Did you really study to your full potential? Did you really not procrastinate at all when you were revising? And when you look deep within you, it can get raw, and it can get ugly sometimes when you're looking in the mirror. But if you're not real with who you are, then nothing's gonna change. But you will be bold and courageous enough to look in the mirror and fix what's in that mirror. And how you address it is you deal with it head on. You deal with it every day. You deal with it every single day of your life, where you say, okay, I'm not performing as well as I could in math, so I'll allocate an extra 1 hour a day towards that. And that's when growth happens. That's when life really begins.
And that's the difference between people that are excelling in school and university and those that are not. People that excel in their education are people that understand that pain can be turned around and used as fuel to fight back harder. They don't blame their teachers, or blame the exam paper, or blame their lack of sleep, or blame the exam conditions, or their parents, or poor memory. No. They are accountable for their actions and the results they achieve. And if they're disappointed, they use that pain to propel them in the right direction the next time. And that pain, if it's deep enough, if it hurts enough, it can carry you for the next 2, 3, even 4 or more years. It's that powerful. In 3 years, you'll be able to think back. I got the lowest grade in the class 3 years ago now, and now I'm in the top 5% of the year. Because you took the pain and you channeled it into productive action. It's a life-changing skill to have, to be able to take negative emotions and pain and flip it into fuel for your fire. So what are you going to do today to change your current circumstances? I stopped sitting with the wasters, the people that didn't really care about their education. I had to not care what they thought of me, because the person that I'm gonna be, they're gonna see me evolve into. I will be a completely different person. You're going to see me for who I really am.